Hey boys, welcome back to some more Ashes Cricket Spin Bowling Career. It's episode 93, and as you see, well, you saw at the start there, we actually lowered the batting difficulties to hard. And also it's an ODI series against Pakistan, which is good. It's a good change from the test matches. So I'm looking forward to some more bash and crash type action here. It should be a good series. Obviously, you know, I've got a bit of rivalry already with Pakistan coming back from over there for the test stuff, and now back on home soil for some ODIs, which is just gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, the point I brought up before, that's I put the batting back to hard because I don't know what it is, dude. The batting's too difficult now, and it might be a bit of a cop out. Obviously, I had it on the hardest, and obviously before, like, I don't know what patch it was that really changed the batting. I can't really remember, but or is this even in Australia? I actually didn't see if we were on home soil or not. I think we are. As you see there, we actually haven't played many ODIs at all. We played a lot of test matches. A few T20s, but one days we haven't really played many. Our bowling average is sitting around 50, which is not great, but you know, in time that'll obviously lower with a couple of decent bowling performances. I don't know. It seems like the one days are the trickiest sort of form to bowl in for me. It's just I don't know what it is. The batters just seem to. They seem to be cautious, but at the same time, they put loose balls away a fair bit. It's yeah, a decent start for Pakistan. A couple of early wickets, not good, but the run rate is definitely very, very handy. Hafiz is going well, and Azam, one of their best batters as well. So pretty important partnership to break at the moment. We're keeping it pretty tight. Good bowling, just keeping it tight, trying to put the pressure on. But yeah, the batting, like I was saying, like, I had on the hardest batting difficulty for ages when the game, like, for a fair while, and I mean, the batting was like super easy. I think most people would know that, but then, yeah, I don't know if it was a couple of patches that they really changed it, as, what an effort this is, what a catch. It was a bit of, I mean, it was a bit of a slog across the line, and just the one-handed screamer. This is the type of luck we need right here. It was sort of in the slot, just try to go across it, and my goodness, what a grab. That was fantastic. So all of a sudden now 5 down for 104. We're into our third over now, keeping it tight, like I said, getting that wicket, and that's the wicket maiden over. So brilliant bowling, very good over. But yeah, I don't know if they probably changed the batting in like a couple of patches, changed it, as this is a ripping ball. That's going to be 6 down, and what a delivery. This is magic right here. You know, he's got a nice straight bat, but it's too good. Just drifts away from the edge, spins back, hits off stump. That's what I like to see. Couple of wickets, that's what I'm talking about. That's going to bring our average down substantially if we don't go for a lot of runs in the last 7 overs. As that's a good shot across the line, but yeah, very, very good bowling, and we've got Pakistan in a little bit of strife here. I definitely wanted to bat first because I want to have a bat. We need to score some runs, honestly. I don't know if we won the toss, but yeah, obviously if our bowlers do a good job, we could clean them up, and then I won't get a chance to have a hit. But you know, we're in for our bowling, so that's what we're gonna try to get going. Is this one bit of a hack down the ground? It's gonna go for 4. It was the wrong end. It wasn't a bad ball. He just he hit it straight enough that it wasn't gonna be a wicket. So unfortunate for us. As we come back here, 7 down from 161. So I mean they're fighting to get an okay score. It's a bit of a slog, a bit of a struggle. You know, they're projected, they'd probably be pretty happy with 230 at this stage. Only 3 wickets remaining. This one almost chipped to the fielder. But yeah, if I get on the train of thought of the batting, yeah, the batting was just, it was a little bit too difficult, I found, and not really against it was more against the spin. What a ball, that is ripped. But yeah, it was more so against the spinners, which, yeah, I don't know. I think it just felt a little unfairly difficult, because it just too many edges. And I think they actually did bring out another patch where you can change the edge frequency, which I don't know if I'm gonna do is this one. I thought the fielder was gonna get to it. Unfortunately, it's gonna go for 4, so a decent shot there. But they did change the edge frequency, so you can lower that, I guess. I haven't really mucked around with that as we come in here. 3 matches, the high score of 46, I think it was, and we still need 171, so it's a pretty good time to actually come in and have some from free reign to have a bit of a go. As this one almost gets our first ball. It was a bit of a not a loose shot, but you know, a short ball first delivery. You know, you're not seeing the ball too well, so it's a bit of a tricky shot as he's cranking it up here, 140, and that's quick with the increase of the speed as well. That was pretty sharp. That was pretty sharp, and sort of over off stump a little bit. It's a tough shot to play. This one we played the cut shot, which is, well, we should have done the ball before, but a better shot there using the pace. But yeah, we were facing the spin again. Pakistan, and Pakistan are an annoying team because they just have so many spinners, which is frustrating. But yeah, I just felt like it was a bit unfairly difficult on the hardest difficulty now. But that's the great thing about like Ashes cricket. Like, there's so many sliders and like gameplay adjustments you can make that you can really fine tune the game to really suit you. I mean, you can make it as easy as you want. I sort of want. I want a challenge. Like, I like it having, like, you'll see my batting, like I've made it so the ball marker shows up like earlier. That way I can actually play either a back foot or a front foot shot to start with, because on the default on the hard, like it shows up really late, which means you're just guessing at that point, which I don't like. I like the fact I actually choose back foot or front foot to a ball that's full or short. It just makes sense. But obviously I have, the shot timing harder, and then, the pace also faster, which makes it more difficult. So I like that little setting. This is a beautiful pull shot. I love the pull shot in this game. It just looks so classical. And then obviously the spin is tricky because I have the spin up a little bit, or the turn, I guess, from the pitch up, because I bowl spin and I like it a little bit more, a little bit more either side. So, that makes it trickier. But yeah, I don't know, just the edges were a little too frequent. It's still tricky on the hard. It's still tough as this one. They go up big. He's given it out. I challenge it straight away because I actually couldn't believe that this ball was going on to hit the stumps. And I mean, this will be a pretty good example of what I mean by it being a little bit more tricky. Look at the spin. Look at the spin. It's almost pitched on the return crease, or not the return, like still the guideline for a wide outside off. Or, I mean, it pretty much has. Even a little, pretty much right on it. And it's come back, and somehow, I mean, have a look at this. It's hit us, and it's clipping like stump. Umpire, how have you given that? And how on earth is that hitting the stumps? Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. It's still tricky. So I mean, we just got to bat better at the end of the day. But I mean, I like it that the batting's harder for sure. It's just a little bit of fine tuning, I feel, trying to get the game just exactly how you want. But we actually lose. We go down. They clean us up. That's pretty poor effort from the batters there. I mean, myself included. But yeah, a bit of a capitulation. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.